We're live.
You're like,
Hello, world. How we doing out there? G'day, USA. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. If you are just joining us, my name is Catherine Britt. This is Songs and Stories with Catherine Britt, live from the Beverley Hillbilly Studios. Ta-da! This is the studio in my backyard at my house here in Newcastle, New South Wales. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun getting to hang out with you guys every week. We've been, what are we in now? Feels like it's been forever. I feel like it's only May, but it feels like it's December. This year has been crazy. Hello, Tracy. Thanks for joining us. So, yes, it's been a very, very crazy year so far, obviously, for everybody. Things are starting to get back to normal here in Australia. Let us know where you're from if you're tuning in. Obviously, we do this live at this time on a Friday so that we can get across to the USA and Canada on their Thursday night. So if you're over there in Canada, there you are, Mark, tuning in from Canada. Thanks, good to see you. Do let us know because we love hearing from you guys and we love that we're getting out to you and it's working. We have a very special guest. No worries, Charlotte. Yep, for Charlotte. Okay, no worries, Justina. We have a very special guest joining us today on my American Live. I'm very excited about that. A very old friend of mine. He's not old, but we're old friends. And I'm really excited to share that with you because it's part of a big part of my past and a beautiful story to go along with it. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. We've got a few more joining us. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Jacinta. Hey, Mark. Hey, Kate. Hey, Melissa. So I might start with this first from Western Sydney, Kate. Yes, hello, hello. I might start with this first request. If you do have a request, let me know. I will do my best, obviously, to do it for you. I don't know all of my songs. I know that sounds like a funny thing to say, but it's true. So we'll start with this one that I actually do know. Hey, Indy. For Jacinta, this goes out to Charlotte. And so we're going to kick off the USA stream. Thanks for joining us. Sure. Well, I've been the pretty from some big city. I've been the hothouse rose. Well, I've heard the jangle. I've had the jingle. Had diamonds on my toe. All that material stuff is dandelion fluff. I think that I've had enough. Sweet baby, I'll be your little wildflower swaying in the summer breeze. And you'll be the sun on my shoulders. Won't you dance with me, dance with me? We'll make this tired world over, spinning in a melody. And when the morning comes, baby, we'll kiss the sun, just you and me. Clouds for a pillow beneath the willow, a jigsaw puzzle sky. We'll drink the raindrops until the rain stops, the window goes dry. When the sky falls dark, we'll catch a runaway star, holding on with our hearts, sweet baby. I'll be your little wildflower swaying in the summer breeze. And you'll be the sun on my shoulders. Won't you dance with me, dance with me? And we'll make this tired world over, spinning in a melody. And when the morning comes, baby, we'll kiss the sun, just you and me. Yeah. I'll be your little wildflower. I wanna feel us go out where the big dreams grow. Hey boy, you never know, life's crazy. I'll be your little wildflower swaying in the summer breeze. go, Justina. That one goes out to Charlotte. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hello, lovely. Still completely locked down in Canada. Really? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. So things are still pretty crazy there. So that's sad to hear. Yeah, look, we're pretty much locked down here too, Mark, but we do have some restrictions starting to lift, obviously because our numbers, thankfully, are very low here in Australia. So we are very lucky. Thank goodness that things are getting back to normal, but we understand how crazy it is over there for you guys. So please stay safe, all of our friends in the USA and Canada. Even though you are able to start going out again, be careful. Wear your face masks and wash your hands. Isn't that what everyone says? Okay, we've had a few more little requests here. 46 miles from Alice from Joe. We've got a couple of people saying to play drive-in movie. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Erin. Hey, Andrew from Austin. I love Austin. One of my favorite places in the world. I'm very jealous that you live there. Let us know if you want to. What's going on in Austin? How is it over there in the US for you, Andrew? No worries, Justina. Happy to make her day. Shayla is watching. Hello, Joe. Hey, Shayla. No worries, Dave. Pretty free in the territory. I am aware of that. There is here in Australia in the Northern Territory, which is for the American and Canadian watchers and listeners. That's like the center of Australia. The central. Well, we call it Central Australia. Funny that. But it's the middle, it's the desert, and my beautiful cousin and her husband and all their family live out there. And they have had 0 cases, I believe, in the Northern Territory for quite a while now. So they're doing okay. They've opened back up and things are looking good. Okay, we're getting quite a few. I met you at Dangy Bush Hotel. Hey, Ronald. How are you, mate? That was one of my funnest gigs, I reckon, of all time. So thank you so much for joining us here. Like I said, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to know if we're getting across to the USA and Canadian friends over there because we do this 12 o'clock stream for you guys. So hopefully you are joining us and enjoying it. So let's see which request I'm going to do. There's quite a few here. I might as well start at the top, right? Start with 46 miles. Speaking of Central Australia, this was a story written about a trip out there when I was about 14 years old. I went out with mum and dad and my boyfriend at the time. Very stupid idea because we're both 14 and who the hell takes a boyfriend on a month-long trip to the outback? But I thought it'd be a great idea as my bass player as well, and I was going out to play at a festival and do some gigs along the way. That's the whole reason we did the trip. So we took a month off school. My parents took a month off work. We did this road trip. Anyway, it's probably day 2. This boyfriend and I started fighting, breaking up, getting back together. It was so awful. My poor parents had to sit through this horrible, just fighting like the whole time. I feel very, very sorry for them. And I got a good song out of it though, so who cares, right? Sorry, Mum and Dad. So here we go. This has been requested by Joe. So this goes out to Joe. Let us know where you're watching from, Joe. Here we go. This is all about my trip to Central Australia. When we had our fights, I knew that our love wouldn't last that long. So when you broke my heart, well, I knew I'd have to leave town all alone. And 'cause I was so mad, well, I didn't want to see your face again. Now I'm 46 miles from Alice, and I'm thousands of miles from my home. Hey, Brooke. Now people seem to ask why I'm always crying all the time. But I don't speak of faded love, but I just walk away and say that I'll be fine. But I'm oh so far away, thousands of miles from my home. That's right, let's turn it around. Now when I sleep at night, I pray that when I wake I'll be at home. But when the morning comes, well, I lie and I cry 'cause I was wrong. But I'm oh so far away, and I'm out of town and oh so far from home. Yes, I'm 46 miles from Alice, and I'm thousands of miles from my home. Yes, I'm 46 miles from Alice, and I'm thousands of miles from my home. There we go. Thank you so much for the request, Joe. I appreciate it. I've missed a lot of little comments here. Got somebody tuning in, Brooke from Nambucca. Joe is from Newcastle. Oh, you're just around the corner from me. Carissa is in North Queensland. We've got a lot of Aussies on here. Don't forget, for all the Aussies, that we do a live stream tonight as well for Australians, 8 p.m. tonight. So do tune in for that one. Otways Victoria, discovered your music in 2009, got me through some tough times. Good to see you still working. Of course, mate, we've got to do what we've got to do. Thanks, Jacinta. Mentioning that, this is not really in shot there. Oh. CatherineBritt.me/PayPal tips. If you want to shoot us a tip, we really appreciate it. This is obviously the only way that we're able to get out and make an income at the moment as musicians. I know it's the same over there in the US as well. No one's able to go out and tour. So our lifestyle and everything that, true. That is true, Indy. So Alice is a place in Central Australia. Alice Springs is, all about a little place, a little town called Alice Springs here in Australia. For those people that were confused over in the USA and Canada. There's no way that we can get out on the road. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be anytime soon either. Months, definitely. Hopefully not years. I cannot handle years. I can handle months. Anyway, I might do a couple more songs before we bring our special guest into the studio, which I'm very excited about. An old friend of mine living over in Nashville, I believe he's staying somewhere in the mountains at the moment, though, maybe the Smokies. Not really sure, so we'll find out when he joins us. Okay, so we're not there yet. No, not yet. Okay, so we're going to sing another song. Drive-In Movie was requested quite a few times, so I might get to that. Let's see. So Drive-In Movie, for all the Canadians watching, I know there's definitely one Canadian watching, is written by a Canadian singer-songwriter, one of my favorite singer-songwriters in the world, not just Canada. His name is Fred Eaglesmith, and I've been listening to Fred since I was probably about 12 years old. I came across his music, and we were so obsessed with his music when we were kids that we started a band, me and my friends, called the Fredheads, which is what his fans call themselves. So we were major Fred Eaglesmith fans, and proud of it. Hello, Smelly Ellie. Good to see you. I'm going to have a little sip of water real quick from my ridiculously large drink bottle. Everyone makes fun of my ridiculously large drink bottle. Corksicle is the brand. They're so good. I'm not even sponsored. I'm not sure why I did that. It's very cold here in Newcastle. How is it in the rest of the world? I know you're heating up over there in the USA, heading towards summer. I'm very jealous. Okay, so this is one of my favorite songs of all time, written by one of my favorite songwriters of all time. Saw Fred in Tamworth once. Yes, Mark. He's come out to Australia a couple of times, and he's just amazing. He's such a great songwriter. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. This has been on a couple of albums of mine, Dusty Smiles, my first debut album that came out in 2002. It was on that one, and it was also on an album called Little Wildflower. As a bit more of a band track, we had a full string section and everything, so a bit of a different version. So here we go. This is the acoustic version. The phone broke the silence like the screaming of a siren, and I just sat beside it, took another drag on my cigarette, swore I'd never smoke again, and I watched it rain. Well, I knew that it was you, calling just to prove that you were strong as you could be. You could get along without me anytime. And anyway, so I just stared through the door screen. I watched your cars come down the pike, their lights against the sky, like a drive-in movie on a country road I've seen before. Never like the first time. And out across the rugged hills, the dust blows, the wind wails, sun-bleached souls and empty shells, broken men with tales to tell, and I would be one of them. And how are you to ever know how far it was gonna go? You fall in love and that's the road you travel to, you can't no more, and then you just, we turn around again. And I just stare through the door screen. I watch your cars come down the pike, their lights against the sky, like a drive-in movie on a country road that I've seen before. Never like the first time. And out across the rugged hills, the dust blows, the wind wails, sun-bleached skulls and empty shells, broken men with tales to tell, and I would be one of them. What a surprise it must have been to realize I was one of them, not a king but just a man, not an angel, hardly a friend, and not someone she could believe in. So I just stared through the door screen. I watch your cars come down the pike, their lights against the sky, like a drive-in movie on a country road that I've seen before. Never like the first time. Ooh. There you go. That goes out to Dakota and to Mark. Thanks so much, guys, for the request. I really appreciate it. Let's see what other requests we have here. Hillbilly Pickin'. Sure. We'll do a couple more songs, as I said, before we get stuck into a special guest that we have joining us. Very excited. Make sure you stick around for that. It's going to be great. Okay, so Hillbilly Pick and Rambling Girl is a song from my first album, Dusty Smiles and Heartbreak Cures. It came out in 2002. Somebody was just asking before to get the link to tipping. It's just at the bottom of the screen here going across, if you can see there, paypal.me/Catherine Britt tips. Also on this very badly placed sign behind me. No, I don't have the strength to. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. If you want to send a tip, we'd really appreciate it. Help us pay our bills during this crazy time with no way of touring around. We were going to come over to the USA and do a big tour and play some festivals in July and August. So just around the corner, obviously that is not happening. And they're saying now that it'll be a few years before we head back over to, or we're able to travel internationally again. So it's a real shame. Do I have any of the Dusty Smiles CDs left to purchase? I don't, Joe. We sold out. I'm so sorry. We do have other albums for sale on my website if you want to head to catherinebritt.com. There's plenty of merch still up there that I can post out to you personally and sign for you. So go have a look on catherinebritt.com and see if you want to see something on there that you like. Hillbilly Pickin'. It's my story. Still to this day, this song feels relevant. It's my way of defining myself as a 15-year-old girl. So here we go. Since the day I was born, my mother used to say, pity the man that will carry you away. I never knew exactly why. It's just something that builds up inside. I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars, and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain away, singing good old country songs, not the ones they play today. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey. No, I can't settle down. I'm moving way too fast. Yesterday's just another day that's passed. I never knew exactly why. It's just something that builds up inside. I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars, and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain away, singing good old country songs, not the ones they play today. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey. Yeah, I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars, and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain away, singing good old country songs, not the ones they play today. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey. Bum, 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 bum. Woo-hoo. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Let's see what we're missing here. Watching from Coos Bay in Oregon. Oh, I love anywhere in Oregon. It's so beautiful. I'm the guy there posted that video where I am. I'm so confused what that says. Sorry. Watching from Newcastle. I bought heaps of albums. Thanks so much, Ronald. I appreciate it. Somebody listening to us from Maxville in New South Wales. The weather is beautiful. Well, I'm very jealous of you, Vicky Ree, because it is freezing cold here in Newcastle. Like, epically cold. Gary's watching from Seymour, Victoria. Sunshine Coast from Sonia. Andrew's saying that in Austin, they're opening back up slowly for restaurants and bars, but music places like Saxon Pub and the Continentals say they're not ready to open at 25% capacity. make sense. And I'm not ready either, so still streaming music. Good on you, Andrew. Thanks so much for joining us here. I really appreciate it, mate. It's sad that Austin, being such a live music town like it is yes, in that position. It'd be really awful for the town, I'm sure. So sorry to hear that. Let's see, what else have we got here? Watching from Nambucca, sorry, Brooke. North Queensland, Eva Carell, help me, I'm falling. Yeah, we'll get there. Hi from Terrigal. Always Never Enough. Oh my gosh, lots of requests. Let's see. Always Never Enough. Okay, maybe. And yes, Amanda. Oh, hey, Amanda. I just realized which Amanda it is. Yes, back to Nashville when this all clears up, 1,000,000%, as I was saying earlier. I was planning on being there in a couple of weeks. So very, very sad that I'm not. And I miss America so much. So hope you guys are doing okay there. And I hope you and your family are staying safe, Amanda. Miss you guys so much. Let's see. So yes, as I mentioned, the streaming video won't load. Oh no, whoever that was, I hope that you can get back in touch with us soon, please. I might do Always Never Enough. There seems to be a lot of people requesting Always Never Enough. So that should be our next one. And then I might, after that, we might go to our special guest. So I'll do this one first. And then hello from Roma, Queensland. Always Never Enough was a song that I wrote about... oh, hey, Nicole. Good to see you again in Nashville for the Americana Festival. Yes, Nashville, got my hair cut today. Ooh, I'm so jealous. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Well, I'm very jealous that you got your hair cut. I obviously cannot get my hair done at the moment, so we have to live like this. I did wash it today, though. My manager, as I got online, said my hair looked very nice. And I said, well, I've washed it. So yay for me. Getting up, putting clothes on and a little bit of makeup and wearing, acting like I'm actually leaving the house, which I'm not, which is great because I get to go back inside and put my robe back on until my later stream. So that's good. Okay, Always Never Enough. I hope I remember it. I haven't sung this one in a long time. Written about an ex-boyfriend after the breakup. And it ended up being the title track of that album as well. The Dark Album, we called it, because I dyed my hair black. And a lot of people loved it and a lot of people hated it. So it's the Dark Album, actually recorded over in Austin, Texas, for our Austin, Texas friends. This was recorded at Jimmy LaFave's studio, obviously a long time before he passed. He was a very good friend of mine and he helped very much on that record. He sat in the studio the whole time we recorded. It was very cool. Called all his friends to come and join. So we had some amazing special guests like Eliza Gilkinson. Who else did we have come on and play? Bobby Careless was on here the other day. He played the drums on the record. It was such a special album. What's still to this day one of my favorite albums that I've made. So this is the title track. Hopefully I don't stuff it up.
Dark brown eyes are flawless, but they just hide your growing pride. You use this muse so careless. When did you stop being on my side? You put your life on hold for fame. I watched you grow to cry and shame. You broke my heart just to pave your way. You made me feel like always never enough, always never enough, always way too much for any man. Should I bite my tongue? Do I play too rough? Should I try my luck with another man? Think I'd rather run? Well, I still can. Yeah. Put your life on hold for fame. I watched you grow to cry and shame. You broke my heart just to pave your way. You made me feel like always never enough, always never enough, always way too much for any man.
Sorry, I forgot the second verse. I just kind of did the first one again. Anyway, for the person requesting that, I hope that was okay. I promise I'll remember the other verse next time. I'm glad people think that's the best breakup song. Yes, it's quite in your face. Yeah, you're such a selfish lover. That's the line. You're such a selfish lover. Damn it. Anyway, okay. I think that it's time to go to our special guest. Yeah? How does everyone feel about that? So I'm going to introduce my special guest first. He is an old friend of mine. As I said before, he's not old. We're just old friends. He was one of the first people that I met when I went over to Nashville at the age of 17. He was definitely the first person that I co-wrote with. And he changed my life as far as co-writing goes. I'm going to put these headphones on so that I can hear him when he comes to us. It really changed my life having him sort of sit down with me and co-write for the first time. I'd never done it before. I was really, really afraid of it, and I had no idea what I was doing. So it was, quite a shock to the system. But this lovely man made me feel right at home. And the very, very first time we wrote together, we actually wrote this song, which went on to be the very, very special song that was the duet with Elton John. So I was very, very lucky to write it with this special person joining us now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the studio the wonderful Jerry Sally. Yay! Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Let me see. I've got to get him. I've got to actually put him on, don't I? Hang on a sec, folks. He's not quite there yet. It's frozen. Bear with me. Oh, come on. Come on, screen. There we go. Okay, let's let him join. All right. And Jerry, you there?
Hey, Catherine, how y'all doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Hope you and James and the baby are doing great. Aaron and I have been over here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee for several weeks in our mountain home over here ever since the COVID stuff hit the world. And trying to stay safe. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy.
Yeah, we're pretty good here in Newcastle. We're doing our best to stay away from the craziness.
Well, it sure is some crazy times we're in, that's for sure. But I thought we might try our little Elton John, Catherine Britt duet tonight. Yes. I'm no Elton John, but I'll give it my best shot.
I'm no Catherine Britt.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Fire that's left unattended surely will burn out and die.
Now that we're down to nothing but ashes, is this where we both say goodbye?
Is this where two hearts break down and cry? Is this where we let go and give up the fight? Have we reached the point where it's too late to try? Is this where we both say goodbye? Yeah.
It's so hard to go on pretending. The truth is, we're living a lie.
And it kills me to know our love's dying. Is this where we both say goodbye? Is this we both say goodbye. Have we reached the point where it's too late to try? Is this where we both say goodbye?
Yay! Thank you so much, Jerry.
Oh, that was good. That was so much fun.
Thank you so much for being here. We'll hopefully see you next time.
Well, I can't thank you enough for asking me to do this tonight, and can't wait till we can see you all again and hug your necks, and we just pray that we'll all get through this real soon. Thanks so much for
Yes.
having me tonight, Catherine.
My pleasure. Thanks so much, Jerry.
thanks again.
Thank you. Say everyone,
Bye-bye.
say goodbye. Thanks, Jerry. Oh my gosh, what a pleasure it is always to see that lovely man's face. Very dear friend of mine. I'm going to get rid of these again because I don't need them. And he's such a beautiful man. So there we go. Live from Gatlinburg, I think he said. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. What is going on with my hair here? There we go. We fixed it a little bit. It's all over the place. Anyway, so yeah, a very special man in my life and has been there, as I said, since very early on in my career. So I'm very lucky to have him still in my life, even though I don't get to see him very much anymore. I will see him again one day soon. So thanks so much, Jerry. We really appreciate it. I wrote so many songs over the years with Jerry. Obviously, the Elton John duet, which was that one. This is where we both say goodbye. We also wrote together, let's see, Hot Doggin' off the Too Far Gone album. We wrote together, gosh, there was so many songs. Why am I blank right now? Patrick Britt. Pennsylvania, I'm guessing that was. Oh, thank you so much, Erin. That's Jerry's wife there. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. You're so lovely. Okay, so we had a few more requests. I might get through a couple more before we say goodbye. We're getting close to the end here. So let me just scroll through. Rat was another one. Yes. Okay. So a Bruce Robertson song that we recorded on an album a few albums ago. I'm not sure. I should have my lyrics here somewhere. Oh, they're all the way over there. Oh, I know. Actually, it's right there, the one that I want. So I'll just grab it real quick. So Rat is written by one of my favorite Texas singer-songwriters and very talented man by the name of Bruce Robertson. You would know a lot of his songs if you were to delve into his catalog. He's written quite a few recorded by the Dixie Chicks and things like that. So this is a song that I've recorded of his and gets requested a lot, actually. Hey, Becky. So this goes out to, who requested this one? Joe. And I think there was somebody else who requested it as well. So sorry, whoever that other person is. I hope you enjoy this as well. Here we go.
Didn't have to turn my head whenever you walk in. The only one to let these chills roll down my skin. My heart beats faster, and he calls my name, and I feel my confidence slipping away. Whoa, thought I was doing fine, about to get you off my mind, and I see your face, and then I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. That's right. Ooh. Well, it feels like ages since you laid down in my arms. See no good reason, still I'm tangled in your charms. My God, you're smiling, you catch my eye. My heart is pounding deep inside. Whoa, thought I was doing fine, about to get you off my mind, and I see your face, and then I'm wrapped around pretty little finger again. Yeah, your finger again. Pretty, yeah, yeah, your finger again. Ain't gonna let no man go down without a fight. 'Cause my stars and walls look better in the broad daylight. My God, you're smiling, and I call your name. I feel my confidence slipping away. Oh, thought I was doing fine, about to get you off my mind. And I see your face, and then I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger. Thought I was doing fine, about to get you off my mind. And I see your face, and then I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. Your finger again. Pretty, yeah, yeah, your finger again.
Yay! Thank you so much. Our Austin friend Andrew, who's listening, said Bruce Robeson rocks. Have you heard his song, What Would Willie Do? I have, yes. I've got all of his albums. I'm a big, big fan. So I love his music so much. Somebody else here requested Big Rock Candy Mountain. Another one there, Michael Bryan has requested it. Oh, yes, twice. It's the same person. Hello, Michael Bryan. He's an old friend as well of my parents. So he's been around since I was born, I guess. So here we go. He's requested this one. Thanks for watching, Michael. I hope you're doing good during this crazy time. I guess you're retired, so your life wouldn't be too much different other than not leaving the house as much maybe. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you're doing good. So this goes out to you. Here we go. This is off my debut album. It's a little hidden track. We might finish on this one, folks. We're getting close to the end of the live stream. Thank you so much once again for joining us on Catherine Britt Songs and Stories, live from Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia, from the Beverley Hillbilly Studios here in my backyard. If you would like to shoot us a tip, we sure would appreciate it. PayPal.me/Catherine Britt Tips, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. Please do go put some money in the tip jar. It means the world to us. While we can't get on the road and tour, it is really our way of paying our bills. So thank you so much for anything you can put in there, would mean the world to us. For the Australians watching, we will see you tonight at 8 p.m. For the Americans watching, we'll see you next week. Yeah? G'day USA. We'll see you next time, eh? Here we go.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the hand that's growing bushes, and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty, and the sun shines every day. Oh, the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs and the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Yeah, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs, and the farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, the rain don't fall, the wind don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Yeah, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains, we never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come a-trickling down the rocks, and the brakemen have to tip their hats, and the railway bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, you paddle all around them in a big canoe, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Yeah, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains, all the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again just as soon as you are in. Well, there ain't no short-handled shovels, no axes, swords, or picks. Well, I'm gonna rock candy mountain. Yeah. Da 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 da. Well, I see you all this come and fall in the big rock candy mountain.
Hey! Thank you so much for joining us once again, to all of our friends over there in the USA and in Canada. We love you. We miss you. Please stay safe and be careful when you head out of your homes. We really do need to have you after this is all over. So please do take care of yourselves. Thanks so much to Jerry Sally, my very, very special guest, for joining me and singing that beautiful song that we wrote together. It's always a pleasure to get that song sung, because it's very hard to do without a male counterpart. So thank you so much, and you stay healthy and safe as well. And yes, no worries, mate. It's such a pleasure. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you guys next week, same time, yeah, same place. We'll see you then. Bye. Mwah.